Matron, it's been a while.
Foreign fiend. There's nothing I hate more than a mixed-blooded Englishman, especially when they're a jumped-up maniac like Frank Matron. Rumour has it he once nailed a man's pride to a wooden bench over a playful insult to his mother.
It has indeed, John. So how's your brother then?
He met his unfortunate end doing business with the Russians. An awful shame, but life goes on.
An awful shame indeed. Anyhow, let's stop the flirting and get down to business, shall we?
So you're charging 2.5 per kilo, so 4 kilos is 10 grand, right?
If you're taking 4 kilos, you can have it for 9.
Don't think I don't appreciate that, Frank. I've bought 10, and I'd hate to have to recount all the division due to the investors involved.
I just offered you £1,000 for free, John. I know you're working the ladder, but it's still £1,000.
I said no thanks. With all due respect.
Fair enough.
So who is this guy?
Frank Matron, aka Hardware Frank.
So who have you been doing your business with lately then?
Ask no questions, hear no lies.
Aye. I won't be a minute.
The one who nailed that poor kid's privileges to the wooden bench?
Yeah, that's him. A nasty piece of work, right fucking head case.
It makes me sick. All this filth on the streets of Trobyville. Degenerate scum walking around like they have a right to live. As if just being born gives them a ticket to enjoy life, without being hassled by the government, police, customs, tax. In an ideal world maybe, but not mine. Not while I'm on watch.
Sometimes, I think you take your job a bit too seriously, Matthew.
Listen up.
Oh shit.
I'd best be off, Frank. It's been a pleasure. All the best, mate.
You know where I live.
The deal's been done. Let's go and wait up the road for a bit. I don't want to get involved with this Hardware Frank guy.
It was good to catch up with Frank. Take him off my list of suspects for the death of my brother, even if he did get ripped off in the process.
That cheeky bastard!
Mug.
You're looking at a long time, Mr. McCarthy.
You know what they do to guys like you in the justice cells?
Unless you're into that kind of thing, that is.
I'm sure we can hook you up with a nice justice partner.
First, you're going to have to play our game.
The game?
We ask the questions, you answer them.
Makes you think I'll answer any of your questions. I'm not scared of you, and besides, it doesn't appear that you have anything on me whatsoever.
We got video footage of the exchange.
Photos.
Audio recordings.
And let's not forget. So how is it?
It's got spice to it, that's for sure.
You clever bastard.
So, am I free to go?
What?
It's just saffron.
So it's not illegal?
Of course it's not illegal, you muppet. Let him go. But remember, Mr. McCarthy, next time you slip up, or even think of slipping up, we'll be there with a shiny pair of handcuffs, just for you. Catch your fall.
Easy.
You're taking the rap for this.
What, me?
Yes, you. You can explain this to the board. I want a file report ready for tomorrow morning. Jesus Christ.
My lawyers will be in touch.
I had a feeling my days in Trobeville were numbered. I had to leave as soon as possible. If the fascists didn't get me, somebody else sure would. Especially with all the enemies I've made since I started here in Trobeville. Twice in one day. What are the odds?
It appears as though we're in a tight space, Mr. McCarthy. A very tight space indeed.
Frank, I had no choice. You don't understand.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. McCarthy. But I have my reputation to uphold. Now, if I were to let you get away with the things you've done to me today, then I'll be no man to fear at all, will I? And every man needs to be feared. Now, if you don't mind,